Hello world, this is vlog number 197. Today is Friday, November 22nd, 2024. It's around 11:30 p.m. The purpose of these vlogs is to be a 10-minute open journal, stream of consciousness talk about what is top of mind. It's really amazing how, if you look at the world through the lens of frequencies, sound, it looks differently, completely. The rhythm, watching yourself on the camera and hearing yourself, the speed at which you talk, your tone, your thoughts, the content of your thoughts, the content of the direction of your thinking. What is this stuff? The thinking, the talking, the intelligence. So much interesting stuff here. By the way, I love having just a yoga mat and just being on the floor. Like, this is like my most natural form, state of being, is sitting cross-legged on the floor on a yoga mat somewhere in the world. Let me explain. When I was a boy, and I had the most enchanting, beautiful boyhood you could ever imagine. My favorite thing was playing with Legos. I spent hours in this position of sitting on the floor, cross-legged or just like that, or just like different ways, building things with Legos. And then moved on to like building things with electronics, tinkering. And I just remember coming back to that and just feeling like I can do anything, I can create anything, I can build anything just because I can build with Legos. And I can get in this trance. And I was in this deep meditative state that could peer deeply into like the nature of reality, which is like our attention. So that's my story. Like, and now I come back to this like naturally. Like, this is when I feel myself. And like another memory is like goes back to like 2020 during pandemic in my studio apartment with a beautiful view of the city like this in Chicago in the West Loop. It was the 19th floor or 17th floor of a high rise. Had a beautiful view. And I would sit on a yoga mat like this, especially on Saturday mornings when I had the whole morning free. I would like journal or draw or have a laptop or have a spread of like I would collect like postcards or like bookmarks or different images, tear-outs out of books and notes and little mementos from like museums or random trips that had a lot of meaning. These kind of sediments of different eras of my life, I would have them spread out and I would be like pondering like these connections. So sound frequencies, like that's what's been on my mind a lot today. And I got sick last Saturday, so the early part of this week was like still like recovering and feeling like really bad, and everything I ate was just felt bad. To like today when I feel like I'd fully recovered, and today I was really able to focus and just like I finally got into the state of being able to like work and be productive and not burn out, which was like a struggle for me for so long. I would just get really excited about something and just like go really hard at it and then burn out. And like the thing is, it's about the rhythm. It's about music. Your work is music. Creating, if you want to create something, it's really a music piece. It's an orchestra that you're orchestrating. So trust yourself, then listen to your music, listen to your beat of your drum, and it's the heart and brain coherence. So I really credit like the gateway process with a lot of these unlocks that I've been going through over the last couple of months, the gateway process, hemisync, hemispheric synchronization, also goes into your brain and heart coherence. I really have to go deeper into that CIA assessment. That's a whole nother rabbit hole. I probably need to build an app around just tearing apart all the content in that CIA assessment of the gateway process. So apps, speaking of apps, that's what I've been doing today, working on an app that helps you manifest your dreams. And really that also taps into like the idea of like the rhythm and frequency and music of our lives, which is about, if you want to really bring something about in the world, it's really about like imagining it, and then you don't just like go run at it. You know, just like, I want to practice. I want to be a millionaire, and I just like work 10 hours every day, whatever, 16 hours every day for like 5 weeks or something towards this goal. It's not really, working hard does not equal making progress towards your goal, towards your dream. You can ask the founder of Mind Valley about this. He'll tell you a story about his dad, how hard he worked and did not really have that goal. So it's about having the right mindset and having the right rhythm, using the right music, creating the music of your life, which means like visualize it, imagine it, feel it, what it would feel like. And it's really possible. There's nothing really stopping you. With like a lot of our dreams, like I want to build a like an AI app that like everybody uses and everybody uses every day, and yes, makes me rich, makes me wealthy, and yes, makes an impact on the world, and I use every day for things. So and being creative and being creatively creating this thing, that's like my dream. And it's possible. It's not impossible. It's, what does it require? What does it take? Well, first, like, you have to believe it, and then you can really make it happen. Start small. One atom, one little wave, one little micro toy version of it. You can create it. You can create a bigger version. You can create a bigger version. Take a rest. Get enough sleep. Make sure your body and your mind is in sync, coherent. And the next day, do it again, and do it bigger. Eventually, you get there. You get to your goal. So Manifestly is the app. Find it on the App Store. It's called, so search for Manifestly AI affirmations. What it does is you create a manifestation, which is like a dream that you want to realize. Then you create affirmations, which are sets of like 10 statements that focus on a specific aspect of this. For example, if I want to build a $1 billion AI app, I want to, why did I drop that? I want to focus on creating this app that's very valuable. Okay, you put that into an input box, and AI generates 10 affirmations for you, and then you tap on the notification icon. It sends them to you every day, and then you press on the slideshow, and you have this swiping up reel of all the affirmations, and then you press generate audio, and it will speak the affirmations for you with a little soft, soothing background music. Then another thing is you can ask your future self, which has already manifested this, a question. Say I want to figure out how I can better focus on my end goal. Type it in, and then it comes back with an answer. So that's how it works. That's the vlog. Thank you for watching, and keep building. Okay, am I talking to myself there? Keep building. I'm talking to myself. Okay, bye.